Hey, what's up, guys? It's Soaps here, and welcome back to another episode of our card showcasing series on Sketchbook Chronicles. That is my card game, if you didn't know. And today we're going to be showing cards 40 through 60, and odds, of course, because these are my cards. And hopefully Danny can make a video showcasing his 20 through 40, because he's a little bit behind. But yeah, so let's get right into it. If you didn't know, I make the odds in my card game. So what that means is I make the odd numbers. So like when the game is finished and we have 100 cards done, it'll like go either or type of thing. My card, his card, my card, his card. So yeah. So right off the bat, we got Ink Spill, which is a spell card, and it costs 2 elixir, and it reads: roll a die, kill that many monsters on your opponent's field. If the value on the die is more, kill the excess number of monsters on your field. And what that means is, let's say you have 3 monsters on the field, and your opponent has 2. If you roll a 2, that would kill both of your opponent's monsters. If you roll a 3, you would kill both of your opponent's monsters, and you would have to kill one of yours. And if you rolled a 5, you would have to wipe everything out on the field, because there is only 5 monsters on the field. And if you roll a 6, well, then you just kill the 5, because that's as far as you can go. So that's Ink Spill. That's number 41. Next up, actually, let's put him back here next to Pikachu. Next up, we got Fluff, which is a fire type, and 3 elixir, 260, 100, and his ability is Nike Advertisement. Gain +1 elixir per turn. That is card number 43. Pretty quality card, if you ask me. Next up, we got the Force, which is a spell card. Again, costs 0 elixir, and the ability reads: look at your opponent's hand, which is pretty good. And it's really good if you need to know what your opponent's doing. Like if you're in a tough situation and you want to see what they can respond with, you can throw down that card for free, and you can check it out. Next up, we got Precision Shot, which is a spell card. Costs 2 elixir, and it's equipped card. If you don't know what equip means, it means when you put it on a card. So, for example, let's see if I can do this without knocking over. Okay, I tried. Say you have Fluff out on the field. When you use an equip card, it just goes onto them, and it stays on that monster. So, for example, this one reads: this card has ×2 attack for 1 turn. Bang, he has ×2 attack, and that means that he would have 520 attack for that 1 turn. So that's a pretty good card if you're willing to pay the 2 elixir to get that extra buff. But sometimes it might not be the best situation, because you're using your 2 elixir on something that only going to last 1 turn. So next up, we got Zubu, which, if you get that reference, nice job. You get a bunch of points in my book. It's a storm monster. It costs 4 elixir, 300, 290, and its ability is Zubu. All storm monsters gain +50 attack, and it is number 47. This is a really good support card. Let's see how long we can keep this train going. Next up, we got Bantha Rider, which is a fire card, and it costs 3 elixir, 220, 210. Its ability reads: almost sane. All fire monsters gain +30 block. And then we got Bantha to go with it, which is a fire card, and it costs 2 elixir. It's 100, 190, and its ability reads: loving relationship. Summon a Bantha Rider for free from your deck or hand when this card is placed. So these guys work together. If you're going to use either of them in your deck, you should use both of them. So, by the way, these cards are actually super retro. These are in some of my older games, and you'll see them if you watch my newer. If you watch my newer videos that are going to be coming out soon, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, I done goofed. Okay, we're just gonna have to roll with that. Next up, we got Derp Cap, or Darp Cap, as it's written. It's a spell card. Costs 2 elixir. And it is an equip card. This card cannot be attacked for 1 turn. So it's a really situational card. I wouldn't recommend just throwing this down whenever you want, because it's pretty costly for what it does. So, yeah, it's number 53. I do like the art on this one. It's kind of funny. Yeah. We've gone from a nice backsplash to throwing the cards on the floor. Okay, we got Black Pants. You'll recognize him from my Island Clash series. He's a Storm type, and costs 5 elixir, and he's 330, 390, and his ability is he's a Mind Man. All spell cards are -2 elixir cost while he's on the field, which is really spanking good because you're going to be using your spell cards, and let's say you had Derp Cap here, that would be free. This is a really good card, but his stats aren't too great. So we got Airstrike, which is a spell card. It costs 4 elixir, and its ability is kill 2 monsters on your field. If your opponent only has 1, kill your own. It kind of works the same way as Ink Spill, except it's always going to be a 2. So just go back to the Ink Spill part for how that works. Next up, we got Crits, which is a fire type, and he costs 5 elixir. He's 400, 300, and his ability is Cringe. For every monster your opponent has, this card gains +20 attack, and I kind of messed up on the wording, so I just wrote on the field just to clarify that for every monster your opponent has on the field, this card gains 20 attack. Next up, we got Jelly, which is a Storm card. Costs 3 elixir. He's 190, 180, and his ability is Confusion. When summoned, your opponent must discard 1 card, and he's number 59, by the way, if you... Yeah. Oh, just a thing... Oh, my backsplash, no. Just a thing to clarify is that I can't count, apparently, because I made 2 59s, and if you're paying attention, I didn't say it, but I made 2 57s, too. No, that's not the one. I don't know. I made 2 57s, 2 59s. I can count good. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this mumble of a video. Thank you guys for 50 million subscribers, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, that's like more than PewDiePie, almost. We're gonna get there, guys. Yep, we're so close. Okay, yeah, I'm in frame.